a little bit of unstable and queer, and you are great.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, queer code them.
Do I sound different? A little?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, Discord, fuck you. Everyone was like, you don't have a microphone anymore. And I'm like, it's right in front of my face.
Whoa, there's
Right in front of my face. You can see it in my camera. Hello, camera. You see my microphone? I see my microphone.
No. What? The data Discord is receiving through the camera does not tell it
No.
Okay, let me know when everyone's ready to record, and we can start then with Stef.
Oh, I've been recording. We can start with the welcome to Purgatory. Hello. Is this like have y'all ever seen 10-Minute Power Hour where there's always a whole bit like, are we recording? Are you recording this? Are we recording?
Oh yeah.
Are we recording?
All we need is those dinosaurs.
We do need the little dinosaurs. Fuck.
I got the big dinosaur, but she's on top of the clock right now, and I don't want to get her down.
Fair enough. Anyways, welcome to Purgatory again, where we talk about death, so you don't have to. I don't know if we've ever talked about death, so there you go.
I don't want to talk about death.
I was
We
glad
really
to
talk about Buzz Lightyear's butt.
That was good. And to find out that he does have a butt, and he is owned by Pixar, so his butt belongs to Pixar. Like,
John
quite good.
Pixar's ass.
He is Pixar's ass.
Bonk.
All right, do we
I
want
think
to?
bonk is my latest stim. I say bonk whenever anything happens.
If it's just quiet, you go bonk, or is it like you hit your knee
Bonk.
and you're like bonk?
A little bit of
Whenever
both.
things fall, I say ow.
I go oop.
I go bonk whenever anything happens. Is a bonk.
It's bonk.
I swear.
I pet my dog and I go bonk.
Just think of the meme. Anyways, so today our video is about two different styles that we drew, and those styles being either from a comic or a show or movie or basically any source of media that you like.
Yeah. We took the goofy little avatars we did last time.
And
Yeah.
morph them into the styles that we vibe with, or we grew up with, or styles that we just
enjoy.
love.
Yeah.
And
Grab-
enjoy.
Overall, good
Molded them
fun
like
times.
clay. Got my greasy hands all over that drawing and morphed it into something horrible.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh boy.
I thought you were going to say morphed it into the most blessed creation.
No, nothing I create is blessed. Kind of you to say, but I only sin.
So we're all blessings and curses then.
I guess.
I guess that's the balance of Purgatory, right?
I forgot it.
Aaron and Stef make blessings, Liz and I make curses.
I
I
doubt.
think that's accurate.
Pressing X to doubt on that one.
Uh,
All right, so we're gonna start with Steph since we started the other way around the last time. Oh boy.
So the style I chose was Natasha Allegri's show called Being Buppy Cat. I'm a magical girl addict, I guess. I love magical girl stuff like transformation, fighting daily monsters and stuff like that. And I kind of like how Natasha does Being Puppy Cat because the daily monsters aren't like attacking Earth like most magical girl series are. It's this broke woman is doing temp jobs in order to get money. Like that's her whole reason to be a magical girl, and I vibe with that.
feel that.
And I just like the style overall. Like I like how the pilot looked, but I feel like it had that Frederator Studio spin, and then with this newer style that it has, it feels more Natasha to me, and I like it. So that's what I went with.
They
I
definitely
Yeah.
like made it cuter, which was really nice. I'm excited for the new
Yeah.
season. Yeah, I'm
Me
really
too.
excited for the new season. I didn't realize it was going to be released on Netflix, which is a bit of a bummer. We're slowly getting rid of all of our streaming services because money.
I remember it was on Verve. If,
Yeah.
Which
anyone
is
knows what that is,
ugly.
which was
Yeah.
which was ugly. So they
People
lost
out.
the contract with them, and not Netflix bought the rights to be in Puppy Cat. So I'm just like waiting on that.
Isn't
Anyways,
like Netflix like canceling their animation programs though?
Not
Yeah.
all of them.
Not all of them, just a few of them.
I struggled a lot with finding the art, like not the art, the line that I wanted with this.
I was about
Like
to say that I love the line, so
really,
Yeah.
I adore your line art right now. Your line work is so clean and
It
so
is really
just
clean.
nice to
I feel
look
like it's like
at. So
mesmerizing.
bouncy.
Yeah. Did you get more
It's
practice
good.
with Photoshop this time around, or?
okay. So
Oh,
the
that's
funny
right.
thing is, I did the style prompts first. So this is me going back into my relationship with Photoshop.
That's
So
right.
this is the first one I did. And then the Sailor Moon one, which is spoiler, that's what I'm doing next, is the second one.
Gotcha.
So,
You are doing more redos, undos. I'm noticing than you
yeah,
were when you were doing your original profile pic.
yeah.
Or
Because I
icon.
was like, oh, I think the most important thing is the podcast icon. Because if we were going to use it more often than these, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to save that one for last as I'm relearning how to redo this.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't think of
You
it
can
like
see
that.
that
That's
I
smart.
didn't either.
I'm like less organized in this, and I don't have my color palette on my side like I did in the last one.
Yeah.
So this is just me messing around. Like, look, see? Like, I'm just deciding what colors go where.
So who's your favorite Bee and Puppy Cat character?
It's a tie between Bee because I relate to her so much,
Mhm.
and Toast.
Who's Toast?
She's a new character. I think if you haven't met her, the newest episodes from years ago are up on YouTube for free. She's this pro wrestler that used to fight
Oh, I love
Decker's
her.
sister.
Yeah.
She's
Doesn't she just
fantastic.
And
like jump through walls and stuff?
yeah,
To be
Biggest
honest,
chaotic neutral energy I've ever seen in a character.
to
Yeah.
be
I
honest,
love her hair so much, and the fact that she's voiced by the 90s English dub of Sailor Moon,
Oh,
the Dick voice acting cast. She voices Toast, so I'm like, oh my god, I love her because she played Serena in Sailor Moon of the 90s. So those are my two favorite characters right now. Of course, I love Puppy Cat because he's just the opposite of B, where he's like, I don't take BS from anybody. I
Yeah.
do what I want. I'm like, oh, I wish I could be
love
like
him
that
for
Puppy
that.
Cat.
Mm-hmm. We all strive
is
to be
Like,
Puppy Cat. Yeah.
we
I
all
love.
strive to
I
is
be
it
lo-
the
Puppy
animal
Cat.
that's with her? I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
I've only
yeah.
seen like 2 episodes, I think.
You should watch it.
It's
so
you
all
should
on
watch
well
it
show.
yeah, it's all on YouTube right
on
now.
YouTube.
Yeah. Like
But
there's not a
yeah,
lot to catch up on because it's been on hiatus for a long time.
and they left on like a crazy. Like,
They
cliffhanger.
did like a really really good cliffhanger that I'm
I
still
was-
like it's been like 5 years since I watched it and I'm still reeling from it, you know?
I'm still, yeah, it's still like
What?
Huh,
I
just
kind of
happened?
had like the way that it ended. I kind of like theorized like that's how it was for like how Bee's been living like this. I was still kind of floored with that being the actual outcome,
We
but I'm
didn't
not gonna
watch
spoil it for Liz.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of
No, you
pilot.
can definitely spoil it before it. It's. I don't think I'm going to
You
watch
shouldn't
it.
spoil it on
Hey,
show. Though.
hey, future Erin, just flash spoiler on like the screen in big lights, and
Boom.
and we're doing neon
Really
signs because you know how to do that in After
Spoiler.
Effects. Blinking. Okay, now we're talking about it. Anyways, so Bee and Puppy Cat. Basically, they reveal in the last episode that was given to us through the Kickstarter fundraiser.
Yeah,
That she's a robot, or some kind of robot-esque
she's like
person.
an android.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets like injured and like you just see wires.
I think her name,
Now I
her
want to watch
name,
it.
yeah, her
Really
name is
cool
literally
reveal.
an acronym.
Go
It
ahead.
was
I don't
such a
remember
good
what her
reveal. There was
acronym was.
nothing pointing to it.
Yeah.
It just happened.
It
and you're
just
just
it
like,
was just a you're like,
what?
excuse me?
I sort of
shows like
figured
that, huh?
Yeah.
when she was in the episode where they go to the cat bathhouse and she won't get in water like at all. I was like,
Yeah.
something's up. Like I
Yeah.
doubt that it's like a normal water phobia. I think it's like something deeper than that. And then I was like, no, I think she's got an actual secret as to why she can't go in water. It's a pretty good show.
Yeah.
Looking back, and I never made a name for my little creature friend in this drawing.
You should
Are
name
you gonna
them.
do it live?
He's supposed to be a rabbit and a goat combined.
What's
Boat.
Boat.
I love Boat. This is Boat.
Hi, this is Boat.
This is Boat. I feel like I finished it. Yep, I did.
Ooh.
Oh, we're starting off on One
Got
Piece.
some
Just starting out
Pirates.
with One Piece. So, before I did this sketch, I had like a lot of other ones that I just didn't record because I was just drawing a lot of fan art of the characters and just getting a vibe, mainly of the female characters, and going back and forth whether or not I wanted to do the manga or the anime style. And I ended up doing the anime. They're very similar. It's just they do have their differences. So yeah, it's just a lot of sketching. And a lot of me not knowing what I'm doing. And just winging
I
it.
love the jacket. Oh God, no.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
It's kind of similarly based off of the thing I'm wearing right now, actually. That gets more detailed, though. It's not gonna be like this jacket. I was originally gonna do similar to the outfits that I originally had in my avatar, and I think that's why I had to resketch it like thousands of times, just because I couldn't figure it out. So I just decided to just put a swimsuit on, some jeans, and then put a jacket on, because I feel like that is One Piece.
That
That
is
is
One Piece.
very
Yeah,
One Piece.
it's
That
very.
is.
But I had
that's
so
One
much
Piece.
fun drawing this one
Oh.
because I just really love One Piece. It's been part of my life for, oh God, years? Over 15 years, easily.
I'm guessing you've been reading, but is it your virgin anime? And do I need to explain what that means?
No, it's not my virgin anime. My virgin anime was Sailor Moon.
Okay. So to explain that, a virgin anime it means it's the one that got you into anime. Like for instance, mine was probably Pokemon, if we can count that.
Yeah.
If
If
not,
okay, then that was
Oh,
mine
yeah.
count
too.
that. Then mine's probably Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh!
yeah.
Or Sailor Moon. It's one of those three.
Yeah,
for
then
me.
otherwise it's Hunter x Hunter for me, or like the original Hunter x Hunter, because it gets but I had to take a step back because I got bored with it. It's very
That's
slow.
fair.
It's very slow.
This was
Cow-
my first manga, though. My first manga series that I've
Gotcha.
ever read was One Piece.
Gotcha. And then Cowboy Bebop was a close second as well for me as well.
I don't think I've ever colored that button in.
It exists colorless. Yeah.
I just like realized that right now. I'm just like, did I ever do that?
I mean,
don't
it's
think
fine.
I did.
That's the
It's
one
fine.
piece that they're looking for.
Yes.
That's one that's uncolored.
There it is. We solved it. You know, thousands of chapters
There's
and all.
One Piece.
There's the One Piece.
Luffy just needed to find you.
Yep.
Oh my god.
But what if he had to swim to
Yeah.
get to them?
For the jacket, I was Brandon, because you commented that you liked it. It was based off of this one, but I mainly looked at the Marines because I was like, if I was in the One Piece world, what would I be? And I'm like, I would be the Marine turned pirate. I feel like I was really thinking like, would I have a devil fruit even? Like, would I? And the answer would be yes, but it would be completely useless to what I'm passionate about because I feel like that would be me. Having something that's like useful to everyone else but useless to me.
Did you ever figure out what it would be? You have any guesses?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I honestly don't. I gave up on that. That's as far as I got. I do know probably not like an elemental devil fruit. Probably something that's more like one of the more abstract devil fruits. So not like the flame fruit, which is what like Ace has.
I love that you're adding more fur to this.
Yep. You just keep going, and you're a powerhouse on
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Oh, it gets worse.
I don't know. Better's the right word.
Yeah, I was saying the more fur the better.
Yeah.
Make it all
It
fur.
gets-
Yeah,
I feel
it
like I
needs to be
kind of
all
went a little
fur.
overboard.
Hell yeah.
Overboard.
Overboard is what I want to see.
Yeah, make
Yeah.
it more. Like if any
More.
anime was like a little bit over exaggerated with the outfits, it's One Piece.
More.
I don't even watch it, but like
More,
I've seen
please?
screen captures of like everyone's outfits. I'm like, everyone's a little bit extra, and I think that's the only reason why I would watch this is because
Oh,
their
yeah.
outfits
It's
are
definitely the
amazing.
joy of it. Everyone's a lot.
Everyone's a
It's
lot.
so great though. It's I don't know why I like it so much. It's so just whimsical, but also
Adventure.
adventure. Yeah, I feel like this is like also like I love complex stories that just like you make connections from like episode 1 to like episode like 500 and you're like, oh my god, now that makes sense. I love that stuff. Yeah, this is me being even more extra. Enjoy.
I'm loving it though. Like there's so much fucking.
Yeah, I
pressure.
love this.
Yeah.
You would own this in real life, and I want
know.
you to somehow get this made or make it yourself. You have the skills to do that.
Somehow.
I forget.
I do.
Go
I
up to
can sell.
like a tailor, like an old tailor. He's like waiting for the
there
next
we
customer, and then you
go.
just push in.
Yeah.
It looks like one of
Ooh.
those
Oh, we're about to jump right
those
into the next one, aren't we?
bumpers. Those bumpers.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna jump into the next one.
Yeah, I'm hearing the like in between, like we're at the
Yeah,
11-minute
same.
mark, you know.
So next is Erin.
Oh God.
You have a preference?
Oh.
One,
whatever,
two.
whatever you want to. I did BoJack, because I was like, I relate only to the aspect of life is struggles, not to BoJack himself, because if you relate to BoJack, that's big yikes energy.
Yeah.
Like a red flag.
He's a walking red flag. Multiple. He might as well be a red army of flags just walking at all times because yikes. Although I do recommend BoJack Horseman. It's a great show. It's about this horse who was back in the 90s. He was in a very famous TV show, and he basically is washed up at this point. He tries to not be, but always ends up being a horrible person. Yeah, so the show has a lot of humor in it. It's also very heavy. You have to be in the right mindset to watch it. It does not pull any punches whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot of moments in this show that make you go like, oof, like you have to like take a step back.
Oh god, yeah. I can think of many. I fell off of it because of that. I was like, I need a break. And it's been a few years.
The last season came out during the shutdown, if I remember correctly, when everyone was locked inside and staying away from people because of COVID. And I remember sitting down and watching all of it at once and just being like, why the fuck did I do that to myself?
Yeah, I'm questioning you as well right now.
Yeah, because it was like, I haven't seen people, I haven't gone to the gym, I haven't gone on a walk, besides, taking my dog out every day. That's about it. Oof. Anyways, great show. Highly recommend. Yeah, just gotta be in the right mindset. I designed my character a little bit close to the one director. If y'all have seen BoJack, you know who I'm talking about. She was a director on the Secretariat. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it was the same kind of face setup as her, and kind of the same pose. Yeah, I was going through so many character sheets trying to figure out good poses. This was also one of the first shows to have really good asexuality representation. Fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
I love him.
Yeah, Todd Chavez.
I love Todd.
He's a very
Such good representation.
Yeah, well, he's a very chaotic character, but only in the aspect that he does everything his own way. And he has this huge, serious coming to head with his sexuality where he has to figure out what he is, and he finds the discovery of asexuality. And it's a whole battle for him because the girl he likes, he's not aromantic. The girl he likes is very sexual, and he's trying to balance the two, and he can't do it. Hard, been there, sucks, but yeah, it was good to actually see on a screen and have a relatable moment. Hands.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, hands are hard, even if it is in the BoJack style, where it's very much just like as I'm showing on screen, it's very much just
good.
straight.
You did a good hand.
Yeah, it's a hand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was gonna say, I feel like if anyone out there in the internet world ends up picking up BoJack, I feel like that whole series has at least somebody that anyone can relate to.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's like a very, like we said, doesn't pull any punches kind of show, I feel like that's what makes it relatable. Because there's just, I felt the most relatability to Diane. It's like, it shows the ugly side of people, of course, but I feel like that's a way for anybody to like look at that character and be like, well, yeah, that's an ugly part of me, but at least I have some representation as to how that can be resolved.
Diane's got such a powerful arc too.
I feel like everybody does.
Yeah, even BoJack. I mean, wait, we're gonna blink the spoilers on the screen again because
Oh no!
fucking Christ.
These are spoilers I care about. Can I mute myself?
What was the last thing you saw, Brandon?
The last shot I remember was when he was like driving a Tesla out to like the desert, and then he sees like a whole bunch of other horses running freely.
Yeah, you're way behind.
Right.
Yeah. There's like another
Maybe
2, maybe 3 seasons. We won't talk about it then.
I could easily hit mute on my laptop, and you can give me the thumbs up when I'm going to come back.
It's fine, because if you're gonna listen to the podcast later, you're gonna be like,
fair.
"Oh fuck."
I'll see the spoiler warning. And I'll skip it.
I feel like Brandon's just gonna be secretly like not muted at all, and
he's like, oh!
I don't like spoilers. If it's something I genuinely want to watch, I'll be like, no, please free me of that. I like being a beautiful summer child who knows nothing and goes in optimistic and then gets sorely disappointed and sad.
Oof.
I like going, oh no, baby. Also, when I scroll and I see spoilers on Twitter, I have such terrible memory that it just is gone. I'm like, what? Like, I'll watch it a week later, I'm like, what the hell? Even though I fully saw that spoiler on Twitter.
Yeah.
Can I just say that I love how you draw the hair in, like, both of your icons?
Wait, just chaotic pointy?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a freaking smear. It's is it in motion? No, that's just how it is.
That's just how my hair is. When my hair is the right length, I can style it in such a way where it looks like it's in motion at all times. It's just thick enough to do that. Yeah, it can be iconic. Right now it is not the right length though, so I'm wearing more hats where my hair just falls flat and I look like a Karen. But I need to shave my head soon. I am not a Karen.
Yeah.
Asexual pride flag color? Question mark.
I didn't mean to, but I'll take it. Yeah, I tend to lean more towards
back to that conversation.
Yeah, I tend to lean more towards putting purple in things anyway, so that's fine. Yeah.
Purple is just a great color
It's
anyway.
It's just an overall great color. Anyways, that was the Bojack style. Bojack the Horseman.
Oh, hi.
Hello there.
This is my first one. I have prepared nothing and I don't know what to say about talking, so I'm gonna just hope conversation happens and I'll talk about my process. I did a sketch. I felt bad for doing a sketch without recording it, but then all of you did that, so
it's fine.
I'm like, okay, maybe not. This is fine. I'm realizing now live that is fine.
So what's the style?
I drew that line so many. This is chowder.
So you take the moon and you take the sun.
I took them. Yeah, take everything that looks like fun. Is that the lyric?
I think so. Yeah. I always just get stuck at you take the moon and you take the moon and you take the moon.
Yeah, you take the moon and you take the moon and you take the moon. But this is the chowder style, which this show I think really formed my sense of humor and just my love for cartoons. There I was like, my head looks like a mouth on a guy eating my head. Enjoy that. But it really, the art style speaks to me. The colors are so bright. All the characters are so unique. I love diversity and like shapes, characteristics, and styles of art. And like every character is different in that show, and I love that. So I'm just trying to capture what the heck I would look like. Because they're all kind of bulbous.
They're all weirdly shaped.
They are.
And they're all noodly and bulbous.
But they're fun. Are you basing yourself off of a food?
No. Linguini. My name would be Linguini. I'm doodly. I'm a lanky person. I'm shaped like Lanky Kong.
Would you have a specific catchphrase? Because a lot of people in that show had catchphrases, you know.
Yes, it would be Bazinga. Is anyone using that?
It's gonna be bonk.
Bonk is good too.
Bonk is
I
good.
also say Hachi Machi a lot lately, so that could be it. I feel like that'd be a great chowder name. Oh, I love the shoes. I don't know. I was looking at their shoes, and they draw shoes whack in the show. They look like freaking. I don't know.
They look
I
like
can't
socks.
begin to comprehend.
I want to see those animation cycles, man.
God, yeah.
those shoes.
I was preparing this like I was gonna animate it. Like the whole time I was in the mindset that I would take this and I could animate it. So I wanted to make sure this was a very animatable drawing and I would know how to draw from every angle and how every line works. Oh my god. I had so much fun with this. I was using the pencil tool as well, which I never do. I always use like a toothy brush, but I was using just a flat pencil tool because that's what the line art looks like in the animation. And I had smoothing on so I can get nice curves. And here's where I do something weird.
Ooh. Well, that's the whole thing with chowder.
Yeah, going off of I would be able to animate this. The biggest thing about chowder is
I see what you're doing.
every character has a pattern that doesn't follow them around. So I'm making a Photoshop pattern. I don't know if anyone here's ever made a pattern in Photoshop, but
yes,
I have one.
I have. Yeah, it's
I'm doing
interesting.
this. So I'm doing I like flexing, and this was like I'm gonna do something. I love doing something flexy and weird every time I draw. So this is like I'm gonna make a pattern in Photoshop so the kids at home can learn how to do it. The shirt I based on that I'm wearing in my icon, I forgot to do it for our first drawings, but it has oranges on it and it's super cute. So I'm drawing just a whole bunch of oranges.
Anyways, guys, this Purgatory has become a tutorial. So this is how you make a pattern.
Yeah. The way I learned to draw in Photoshop was very much because of Drawfee, which is what I've been channeling with how I've approached these drawings. Shout out to Drawfee if you haven't watched them. This is bad programming because they're doing what we're doing, but very, very good. We're also doing it very, very good. But they're like the bread and butter of it, in my opinion.
Yeah, they figured it out. They've also been doing it for like over 10 years, so I'll give them that.
Yeah, they're pretty much how I learned Photoshop, is just watching them.
Yeah, you're doing the shade. It's nice. Pacha.
Nah, I'm just making a mask because I always color with a mask. Like
that's
a weirdo.
right.
I don't know why. Chowder's just a wet and wild show where anything can happen, and I love that. There's precision mode.
Is there a moment from Chowder that stuck with you? A joke or anything?
For whatever reason, it's Gazpacho's Book of Comedy Gold.
Right.
I love that bit. I don't know why. Just a book that Chowder fills out with comedy gold.
And he says it like that, too.
Yeah,
comedy gold.
I really like to Gazpacho. I really do. Just saying random shit and thinking it's funny.
Yeah.
And hoping it is.
Hoping it is.
I wanted to do like a fun skin tone because every character, no matter what they are, just has like the weirdest skin tone. What's fun is this is my first take on the color, but like later in the drawing, you'll see me trying like every other color of the rainbow because I'm like, I don't like this color. But spoiler, I end up back at this like same exact color. Process. So you gotta trust the process.
Oh, always. So Chowder was slice of life, right? Like very, very wholesome, just like plot. Storytelling. Yeah. So I remember,
the pattern.
There it is.
Oh.
Yeah. See, and then I can rotate it any way I like, and then I just kind of slap it on a mask, and then I slap that behind my line art, and bish bash bosh.
Ooh.
So
it's really nice.
Really, I could just animate my character on top of that with a mask, and then you'd have the same effect that Chowder has. Because I'm weird, and I was like, I want to be able to do what they do in the show, even though I won't. I could have just drawn those oranges on the shirt, but I was like, I want to make it right.
You gotta make it authentic.
That probably saved you time, though, too.
Yeah. It was a lot easier to just draw those oranges real big. I think I might have gone to pee or something. We were just kind of staring at that spot for a while. That might have just been me be like, pee break, and I'm done.
Love it.
Love
it's
it.
So fun.
There's me after taking the moon and the sun.
Yes.
So fun.
Take the moon, and you take the moon. What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Erin coming to check in with the shindig, and also in this episode because it's going to be a two-parter. So we did 2 drawings, and I think I said that at the beginning of the episode. We did 2 drawings, 2 different styles. So there's going to be a second episode that rolls out, just so you can get a little breather, you can check in again, either next week or the week after. Check in with us again. We'll be back. I'll see you. All of us at Mad Raccoon, thank you very much. Yeah, I got my dog looking at me weird. Look at him. Over here. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, he's on the prowl.